Hey, what's going on? This is Steve again with Adventure Off-Road X. We're here in the shop again. Sorry about the mess, guys. It's been crazy trying to prep up and get ready for this Moab trip. We're leaving out next Friday, and we're not coming back until Monday the 25th. So we're going to be trailing across all the states up to Arizona as our first stop, and then from Arizona we're going to Moab. Then we got to pick Mike up in Salt Lake, and then from there we're going to chill around in Moab for the Eat Your Jeep safari. And go from there. And then we're going to go over to Colorado, trail a little bit, and then go from there. So we're just trying to prep it up and get everything. We got some more pieces in. I've got my my boy Jason here from 352 Jeeps with a Z, and this is his rig here. Was it 2021? 2021 Jeep Gladiator. I love the color on it, man. Love what you're doing with it.
Thanks.
We kind of, honestly, we kind of just started doing this together, man. I mean, I got into, both of us kind of really got into it at the same time as far as wanting to overland and start prepping our trucks for this whole adventure, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, tell me what you got, man. Tell me what we got over here.
Well, I guess first thing here is 4-inch lift, 37-inch Milestar Patagonias.
Nice.
Just installed some track boards.
Okay.
The Fishbone Off-Road rack, half rack for the Yakima rooftop tent.
Dude, you got a deal on that.
Yeah, good deal. Yes.
What you got right here, man? What about this?
So we got the table. Built some racks.
Nice.
Some brackets. Mount the table and lock it. No one can steal it.
I like that. Check out this, guys. That stops in the back. Love this bar. Bar around the side. That's nice. And Jay's the one that got me into these boxes. So we both got these boxes. Got them over at Harbor Freight. Save a little bit of money. But so you excited about the trip, man?
Yeah, excited about the trip. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, man, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be long. Doing BLM camping.
Yeah. It's gonna be some good times, man. We're gonna have some good fires and probably some good talks, and
We'll
maybe
have,
some adult beverages on the way.
Yeah. We'll have showers mounted, or
Yeah.
at least on the Gladiators, so we can at least clean up.
Yeah. So we both got tanks. So Jay's tank is some here.
13-gallon Ironman 4x4.
And then we went ahead and we mounted this one on mine. Mine's a 13-gallon as well. Ironman 4x4. A little different design. It's just a tad bit skinnier, but it is taller. Kind of gives you an idea there. And then I'm working on mounting my IceGo slide in the back for my fridge. Can't wait for that. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna get back to work. Enjoy. It's gonna be a little put this in a little fast motion for you guys, but yeah, that's it. Can't wait. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun trip.
Yeah, so if you see us out there in the Moab at Easter Jeep Safari, say hi for sure.
Yeah, come get a free sticker. If you like adventure and off-roading and just having a good time, we'd love to have you. And have any questions, feel free at any time, just give me a holler. But if you find us, hit me up. I'll definitely give you a free sticker while we're out there, and maybe a nice hat for the few lucky ones. Jay already got his on, so we kind of we kind of reamped a little bit, redid it. So I now have that one on there, but it's looking good. Showed you guys the tire rack the other day. It's gonna be fun. So again, enjoy the video, and we'll be talking to you.
Peace.
Keep in mind when you're prepping for your trip, it's going to change from person to person and also trip to trip. When we sat down and we planned our trip, we knew that we wanted to have just a little creature comforts. We knew that we wanted to have a propane shower to take small showers and also wash dishes. We knew that we wanted to have a fridge in the back to keep everything cold so we didn't have to worry about getting ice. We also knew that we wanted to have a few other things that just made it a little easier. So just keep that in mind. But I will tell you that time will sneak up on you. So just watch out for that. We're here over at Outlaw Offroad and 4x4 here in Ocala, Florida. The Moab trip is coming up fast. We leave out, today is Wednesday, and we leave out Friday morning at 4 a.m. So we're just here kind of just doing some pre-checks on the suspension, just doing a once-over on the diffs, just kind of just doing a pre-check, if you say. So just want to show you what's going on, and Mike's going to tell you a little bit more of what we're doing. You can see he has a whole lot of Jeeps here. This guy absolutely is a Jeep fanatic. Anything from lifts, now they're doing wheels and tires, fabrication, roll cages, things like that, man. These are you guys. They know what they're doing. They've always been fair, and they'll do you right. So again, let me see what Mike's doing over here, guys. Let's see what we're doing. Got the Jeep open over here. What's going on, Mike? Mike's on his back over here.
What's going on, buddy? Just working on your rig here. Drained out your diff fluid. You know you've been playing in the ponds and having fun down here in the Florida mud, so we wanted to pull your diff cover and pull your fluid anyway and see if you had any water in there. Good news is you got all your seals are doing their job, so no leaks. Oil looked really good.
Nice.
So we're going to go ahead and we pulled the drain plug off the bottom, and you'll be glad to know it's got a little magnet on it, and the metal and stuff in there that we found is those small little pieces, and not pieces, let me say that, just little normal friction wear stuff that was in there. So that was all good. No chunks, no bites, no slivers, so that's a bonus.
Yeah, it's always a good thing.
Right? You find chunks of stuff in your front end or rear end, it's not good. The rule of thumb is if you can take and run your finger in there and get the oil and run it between your fingers and it doesn't stab you, chances are everything's alright. Again, rule of thumb, but it works.
Perfect.
We're going to do a nut and bolt check, getting ready to go to Moab, Utah.
Yeah, man, I can't wait.
It's going to be a good time, man. So we're going to do a nut and bolt check, do a fluid check. Make sure you're ready for them traveling. I know you're going to be gone, what, 2 or 3 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah. So we leave out of here Friday at 4 a.m. and we don't get back until the 25th.
I leave Wednesday, get back the following Wednesday.
Yep.
My arms might get tired from flying out there, but I'm flying.
It's all good, man. I can't wait. It's going to be a great time.
Good times, man. Everything under here is looking pretty good. You got some rock rash on your Rusty's heavy-duty steering system, but that didn't do nothing but knock the powder coat off. Everything else is perfect shape. It looks good.
Sweet.
Excited about this trip, man.
All right, so what are we looking for under here, Mike?
Well, just doing a general inspection. Steve and I have spoke several times, but we try to do what we call a pre-trip when we get ready to go on these big runs and on a trail ride, whether we're going out to the local park or if we're going out of state like Steve's fixing to. Try to do a little pre-trip on your rig. You want to check everything and check all your nuts and bolts on these aftermarket suspensions. They are a little more high maintenance because, you know, just like anything racing or anything that's, you know, more specific, it takes a little bit more than just bolt on and leave. So we like to check everything. Then we'll go to do our run, have fun, do whatever it is. Then we get back, we'll do a post trip, and at that point we're checking to see if something that we tightened up beforehand has come loose, and we mark it mentally or make a note of it. And then the next time we get ready to go back out, we check it again. If it's come loose again, we consider that a problem child. So we want to try to figure out what it is that's causing it to come loose or causing it to leak or, you know, anything along those lines. And obviously, just like any inspection, you know, you're going on a long trip, you want to get everything checked out and make sure there's nothing unforeseen. So it's always best to just take a look around, see what's going on. We aren't finding any issues whatsoever under here. Everything looks good. We're going to hit it all with a grease gun, but everything is right, tight, and precise, which is awesome.
Nice.
Everything's coming out just like it's supposed to.
It looks like I nailed this side too.
Yeah, you got some rock rash on here, that's for sure. It just lets me know you're playing with it, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, the WarHawk definitely sees some trail riding and some climbing and doing just about everything. I'm not into the bouncing, but I do get up there and get going, man.
I don't know, you went up Trail 21 and was it 56 that we did at Windrock? Both not the hardest trails in the world, but for this rig and these, you know, at that time especially, it was what, on 37s then, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was on 37s, no lift.
No lift, yeah. And we made it with no damage. Well, we dinged up a step, but we knew that was going to happen. But no, I was super impressed with it. It was the first time I had been wheeling when I went that time with you, NAJT, and I was really impressed with him.
Nice. Yeah, looks good under here, man.
Everything's as it should be. I don't see anything dripping as the air conditioner, so that's a good thing. We'll go ahead and grab the grease gun and hit it with a little grease in our joints, and then get up underneath the hood, make sure all our fluid levels are fine there. Do you know when you did your last service? You get on your last oil change?
Yeah, I did the we did the fuel filter and the oil change from Phillips.
From Phillips, sweet. Yeah, Phillips, great. They're helping you out with all your service stuff. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, man.
We whenever, a perfect example, we had an axle issue and could not find the axle aftermarket, just an axle shaft actually, but could not find it aftermarket. Got a hold of the Sam up there at Phillips, hooked me right up, got it here in like 3 or 4 days, and made sure my customer was able to get back on the road. So when we have to buy Jeep specific parts, not aftermarket parts, but Jeep specific parts, we really like using Phillips Chrysler. They've been awesome to us. Sam in the parts room has been great to me, so I know they're taking care of you as well, so that's awesome.
Yeah, those guys are great, man. From the beginning until now, I mean, it's been pretty good. So I can't wait for the continued support from them, and it's great, man. I'm glad everything looks good under here, obviously.
Got a little pine straw hanging out up here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of sticks and limbs, and
yeah.
that's the good old Florida right there for you, right?
Right. Can't get anywhere near a pine tree without it getting on you.
Yeah, I think that's when I went into that deep water, and it was just no one's been down that path for a while, and I accumulated all of it.
You brought it all home with you.
Yeah. But nice, man.
Cool. Everything's good.
So along with all the pre-checks and oil and making sure the suspension's right, I also have doing a cargo rack on the inside, doing a DIY. So I picked up a couple of unistruts from Lowe's, I believe. I went to Home Depot and Lowe's. They were kind of out of a lot of stuff. So, but anyways, I found a 10-foot spot. I'm gonna cut it down to 51 inches, and then get it all bolted in here. And then I'm actually gonna bolt the rack to this. I think it'll give it a little bit more strength to it. I went with the steel ones. They are a little heavier than the aluminum, but you know, having this rack and the rooftop tent, I wanted that extra security and that extra strength to just make sure that the thing's not going nowhere. I also have to finish up with the propane tank. We're mounting that to the floor so that way it doesn't go anywhere. And then I've got the water tank half mounted. We got the mount up there, and I just had to slide it over and put the nut in it, and you know, make it look all good. But otherwise, we're just about ready. I got a few wiring stuff that I want to take care of. I put a little light in here so that way I can turn it on and off, and also put a little panel back here. Jason from 352 Jeeps with Z hooked me up with a really cool panel that he fabricated himself, and we cut the hole out and did all that. So I just have to finish wiring it in and getting that all looking good. But other than that, we're about ready, man. I'm pretty psyched. Leaving from Ocala, we have 3 of us, and then we're going to be linking up with a few more people and traveling along the way. The plan is we're gonna hustle the first couple days of just driving, putting in like 15-hour days just to get out there, because where we're going is it's gonna take us about 32 hours to get there, give or take. We're going on the northern rim of the Grand Canyon, drive down into the Grand Canyon, and sleep right there on the Colorado River. So that'll be cool. But and then from there we're gonna stay there maybe a couple days, and then go up to Salt Lake. We got to pick Mike up Wednesday, and then from Salt Lake we're gonna go to Moab, and then we'll be in Moab for about a week, and then we're gonna leave out probably Sunday, maybe Monday, and then go to Colorado, and then we'll be in Colorado for almost a week, and then we'll start venturing back. But overall, really looking forward to the trip. It's a first for me. It's a first for actually everybody in the group. So I'm stoked to link up with some cool people and you know, get to talk to them. And it's just always it's always nice to be around, you know, like-minded people and people that like doing what you do, man. You know, so that's what it's all about, making memories and getting out there trailing and overlanding and just having a good time. But again, I'm gonna film some of this today, just kind of what we're doing with the pre-check, and get everything cut down and get this party started, man. So like I was talking about before, Mike over at Outlaw Offroad and 4x4 here in Ocala, Florida, they're doing wheels and tires now, man. So they got a brand new setup, all brand new stuff. Show you what we got here. So Mike, tell me a little bit about what kind of machines and why you chose the machines you got. And
well, we definitely branched out, and for the longest time we've been having to outsource the tires and wheels, whether we bought them from 4-wheel parts, we had to buy them mounted and balanced. A lot of times when people come in, they'll buy a lift kit and tires and wheels. It's pretty common, you know, especially at entry level, pretty common stuff. So we were able to buy the building, and then the concrete slab was here. We bought the building. We had this old timey machine, which I love this old machine, but it's good only up to 16-inch wheels, and I certainly would not put an aluminum wheel on it because it's just not designed for aluminum wheels, especially some of these high-dollar ones. The balancer and rim clamp machine we just picked up, the balancer can do up to a 54-inch tire. In reality, you're probably not going to balance anything over a 40-inch tire and get it right, but it's capable of doing it. Over here we have the rim clamp machine. Now we chose this rim clamp machine for multiple different reasons. It can do just about everything that can be done short of going into big truck tires. Kind of looks like an octopus, but it's got all of the attachments to be able to do the shorter sidewall wheels, you know, like the big dubs and that sort of thing. Some of our people down here are running those big wheels on the trucks. We want to be able to help those guys out. The small sidewalls, that's basically what all that stuff over there is for. We've got the rim, like I said, it's a rim clamp machine. It can do up to a 22-inch wide wheel, or a 22-inch tall wheel. The tire, again, is up to a 54-inch. You break them down, everything you need. We've got the plastic duck bill on there now. It's basically a really hard plastic. And then we've got another steel one that has the guides on the inside to keep from marring up the aluminum tire. But it's certainly a nice machine. Gotta put it to work now. It's got my favorite part about it is it's got a bead blaster that shoots that when you hit the beads, the tires up on the bead. You need to get them tires up on the rim. You need to get them on the bead. You can put this on there. It's 400 psi. And the storage tank is in here, so it's not off the compressor. So the compressor just stores it in the tank.
Nice.
And then when you need it, bang, you got it blasted on there. It makes it really nice getting some of those tighter sidewall tires up onto the bead. Really looking forward to getting to this. We've done some practice runs with it, but obviously you can tell by how clean it is. We haven't had a chance to put it to work yet.
Yeah, but it's brand new.
It's brand
I
new.
mean, you guys haven't even really been promoting it yet.
No, we literally just got the Phillips are calibrated yesterday. So we got a customer coming in Friday. We're going to do some 37s for him. A friend of mine came by the other day and with his tires and he needed some help. So we broke some stuff down just to get a feel for how the machine works and what it does, what it can't do, what it likes to do, and how it likes to do it. So everything works great.
Nice.
Obviously, it's brand new, so it better work great for what we pay for it.
Yeah, no kidding.
But no, we're excited about it, man. We're excited to be able to be a full service place to where you can come get your tires, get your lift kit, get your bumpers, get some of your fabrication work done. And like we always say, we do everything from fab work all the way up to changing the oils if that's what you need done. We try to do it all. And tires was an area we were lacking, so we picked up our game a little bit to provide a better service for our customers.
Not lacking anymore, are you?
Not lacking anymore, bro. We got it going on now.
Yeah, man.
It's exciting. It's exciting to do it.
Hey guys, again, I urge you, if you're in the neighborhood and you're looking for bumpers or looking for fab work or some wheels and tires, hit my guys up here at Outlaw Offroad and 4x4 here in Ocala, Florida. These guys will definitely take care of you, make sure it's done right the first time, and if it's not, guess what? They're going to stand behind their stuff, man. That's what I look forward to is they don't look at you as just a person with some cash in your pocket, man. They really they want to make sure that you get serviced the right way and make sure your parts are done the right way. So I urge you, man, if you're in the area or even if you want to drive here because maybe your area guy's just not taking care of you, come on over here, talk to Mike. He'll treat you right. So what's going on, guys? Steve here again. This is the last stretch, so I've got a couple more things that we've added, so I just want to show you what's everything bolted down and see what you guys think. So again, so we have the IceCo cooler all mounted. I've got the mount for the propane tank done. The rails are up. I've got the pump for the shower all installed. And we got the tank all installed. I also have another rack that I put in for the 2 tables to carry some tables. So it's been a process. It's definitely been a process. Oh, and I got the light mounted. I've got the switch panel all done. So it's gonna be fun. So let's see what you guys think. So here we have the set power fridge with the IceCo mount. Unfortunately, I was on a time crunch and they were out of the set power mounts, but of course the IceCo is the same mount, so I went ahead and bought that. So I have this all all down now. So you pop this, it has 3 positions. You have here, and it locks, and here. So it works pretty nice. It all bolted in. I did use spacers, so that way it brought it up, so you have very little room under here. So, and then over here is that little switch with the 2 plug-ins. That's where I have it plugged into. And then from there I have the mount that just made like a small little table for it to rest on, and then it's ratchet strapped in. It's not going nowhere. The tank is all mounted in along with the pump. There's the pump. It's a 12-volt pump. We have it basically wired into a just a regular like cigarette lighter plug. So that way it's just easy to plug it in, use it when I need to use it, and then unplug it and not have to worry about it. But I'm ready. It's gonna be fun. But here's the light. So putting the switch on. So when I get back, I am going to order another one of those lights. The lights aren't actually made to go up there. I bought a light for the license plate. They're actually pretty inexpensive, great light output. So if I'm gonna add one more over there, and I think it'd be flawless. But I'm gonna wait until I get back, obviously. So we're ready. So next video will be driving out there. But I hope you guys enjoy. And if, like I said, if you like adventure and you like overlanding and just getting out of the house, feel free to subscribe and watch our journey. I have a few trips planned. When we get back from Moab, it's going to be the Jeep Beach, and then from each Jeep Beach, then it's the Jeep Jam over in Panama City, and we have the Tennessee Jeep event of Jeep Invasion coming up, and we have the South Carolina. I mean, it's be a bunch, so I can't wait. And then between all that, I'm taking the family out. We're going to there's a place out in Jacksonville that you can camp on the beach, so I'll keep everybody with that one, so that way if you guys want to join me on that one, or if you guys want to enjoy it yourself, I'll show you where it's at and tell you what I thought and go from there. But again, enjoy your journey.